Oh, man. This is crazy. This is called a back road deep dive. It's a back road deep dive, guys. It's a back road deep dive. We're literally back roading, and we're going for a deep dive, guys. A deep dive of the mind, right? Because, yeah, and I apologize for the lighting if it's a little weird. But, you know, we'll have to make do with what we have. I do feel that this has been a long time in coming. Yes, and my channel is for solar. But I think that solar has a lot to do with a lot of stuff. And solar energy provides, solar energy provides light. It provides electricity for, you know, for the people that are wanting to use the sun to power their lives, essentially. Think about, as a young boy or a young lady or a young individual person, a great person who was sitting in the back seat. I'm not sure. I hope I did not run over that frog. I do love frogs. I don't necessarily like snakes. I'll kill them real quick. But I'm on the back roads in South Texas, so it's, you know. And here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. The deal is there's many ways to skin a cat. There's a whole bunch of ways to skin a cat. And there's, you know, a path that everybody has to go through, a journey, a struggle or whatever. And trust me, I don't feel that I'm done with mine, right, at all. But at the very same time, well, this motherfucker's riding my ass, goddamn, better scoot up a little bit. I do feel that, you know, the path that I'm taking is pretty freaking cool, man. Woohoo! The path I'm taking is pretty damn cool because I'm an oil and gas guy. Straight up, right? Or was, and still am at heart. But I don't think oil and gas, I think it's more of an ideal. God damn, this motherfucker's riding my damn ass, ain't he, boy? And it's 45 mile an hour here, boy. Shit, slow your ass down, boy. Alright. But, I think oil and gas, it's a spirit. It's an attitude. It's like, yeah, we were oil workers, yada, 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 right? And that's why a lot of oil and gas guys are coming over here to solar, because they see the way energy is going. This world, you, I, everybody, we are all energy. We are all energy. And energy is everything. As we, you know, turn, we could see tons of lights everywhere. Everywhere you look, everything that you do pretty much involves, I hope that's cop so he can be on my live. But, well, crap, he turned away, bastard. But, there's puppies in the road, so they're pretty, they're smart. They're smart puppies. Everywhere you look, there's light. Everywhere you look. And think about that. Think about that as what it is, right? And it's like, oh yeah, we just turn on light, paid phone bill, paid light bill. Beep, 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 beep. And that's cool. That's wonderful. To my left is the border. To my left is Mexico. That's pretty cool. Viva Mexico, cabrones. And the thing is, guys, you know, there's many ways to skin a cat, as I said. I think I'm kind of talking in circles here. I think what I'm trying to say is life is too beautiful to not take a goddamn risk. Take the motherfucking risk. Take the risk. Take the risk, guys. And you'll be glad that you did. I took a risk and left the place where I was, about 3 or 4 hours north of here, to come down here to the Rio Grande Valley. And here is where I'll be for quite some time. And I love it here. I love it. And yeah, this is a deep dive. This is one of those dives. It's just like, you know what? We're going on. And we're going to talk about a lot of things on this deep dive. And I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. I might have to chop it up because of my battery. I did 3 years in prison. I've been in the judicial system in Texas for a long time. And for someone like myself, it's not simple. It's not easy for me to get back into society. So because society has these quotas, it has like a status quo that they say, okay, you are now a convicted felon. Boom, here you go. Here is your status quo. Now go forth and complain about jobs not being available, opportunities not being available. Well, I got sick and fucking tired of that shit, and I goddamn took my own fucking shit in my own hands, right? Because nobody else is gonna do it for me, and nobody feels sorry for me. Well, goddamn, I wouldn't want them to. They have their own problems, and I'm sure they're pretty significant. I'm in a situation right now, a good situation, I would feel. Very, 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 I feel very much at home. I feel happier than I probably ever have in my life. I know that might hurt some people if they hear it, but, you know, it's just the truth. And yes, I might keep it a little too real, as the name of my, channel is REAL-TEXAN. REAL-TEXAN. And hey, baby, it's REAL-TEXAN. Real talk, spitting straight heat. Because at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit who likes me. I don't go home at night wondering, oh, goddamn, I hope they like me. Because that doesn't matter. As long as my children are fed and they know that their dad is an honest man and they are being cultivated and brought forth into this, so ever fastly evolving world, and with decency, I don't want to cuff them. I don't want to restrict them or anything like that. I would want to help them on their journey through life, because we have this kind of, status, this whole ideal of what life should be. And it's not necessarily, because it's not as all black and white as that, But there's a couple black and white areas, and it's positive, and it's being positive and being kind. You can be nice and still be a weakling or cynical. You can be kind and still be cutthroat and savage when you need to be, because please believe, if you do not take the shot, if you do not take the chance, nobody will feel sorry for you. Nobody will be there to be like, oh man, yeah man, we feel sorry for you. People will tell you, will give you advice to not do a certain move or to not do a certain thing, and secretly wishing that you take their advice and are hoping for your downfall. Hoping for your downfall. Your moves, your next moves, do not tell them to a single soul. I have learned this, and I have failed miserably at keeping the aforementioned advice. Don't take my perspective. Don't take my idea. Go with your gut. Go with your gut feeling. It's the feeling. The feeling is everything. If you only knew. The feeling. It's not what comes out of somebody's vocal cords over their tongue and around their freaking mouth and resonates across your eardrums. It is the feeling, the instinctual feeling that you experience whenever those words or lack of are felt by you. It's the feeling. The feeling is everything. How you feel about it. And then there's a great book. Oh man, I'm about to jam it right now. Your Word is Your Wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. Written, I believe, 1938, if I'm not mistaken. Another great book, The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. Oh, law of attraction, hocus pocus. Well, yep. If you believe, I can't tell you what to believe, right? I can't. I mean, that's what that is. That was a snake, and I just run him over. But I can't tell you what to believe. Whenever the master, or whenever the student is ready, the master will appear. It did happen in my life. It happened in my, excuse me, it's Whataburger. I just left South Padre Island, taking the back roads to get to McAllen, Texas. But anyways, the more I live, the more I understand, you know, people are just people and they need help, and then not everybody's ready to be helped, and, you know, how do we know anything? And people are like watching this like, this dude's crazy. You know, if you're not crazy, I mean, you're probably mediocre as fuck. Average. Gross. Right? It's Gemini season. I am your Gemini king. And I bid you a good night. We will pick this back up.